Welcome to this beginner's Rumba travelling side basic dance lesson. Learning tips including health and safety advice are in the description. I think travelling side basic works particularly well in Rumba because in Rumba you have slower music, which means there's more time to take each step, which means that you've got time to travel further. And travelling side basic, for me anyway, I quite like it when you're taking larger steps.
Let's dance back basic. Leader on the left, follow on the right. Let's go now. So we're letting go with the hand on the outside because it lets us just step round a bit further. In a moment we're going to stop doing that and show you how we'd have to tighten up the movement slightly because we can't go as far. And I think that with Rumba, because it's so much slower, it's nicer to let go, I think. Because you've got the time to step round further. So we're going to be doing travelling side basic soon, and that's going to use this same rhythm, same timing, but the steps will look different, but they're still going to sound different. I'm going to exaggerate for a moment. Three steps there. Travelling side basic will still have those 3 steps. I think the best way to learn travelling side basic is just to see it. So join in or watch. I'm going to stop. I'll do about 3 or 4 times. Leader left, follower right, join in or watch now. Step, 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 step. This is a mirror step, so essentially we're just mirroring each other with a mirror line across the centre. Let's stop and start again. Leader start with the left, follower start with the right. Join in or watch. Let's start now. So I'm going to start. Let's stop and start again. I'm going to talk a bit during the next one. If the words are a bit confusing, just sort of zone them out. Leader left, follower right. Let's start travelling to the side. Let's go now. Step, 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 step. So the first issue is watch this foot in the middle. It's not really doing anything. It just sort of slides in. Some people like to do a slide and time the music. So it's beat, 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 beat. So on the 4th beat, they just slide in, but it only slides in, there's no weight change. For some people that helps. Another way to think about it is just simply to remember there's 3 steps. So I'll call the leader step. Left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm exaggerating the footwork. Obviously this doesn't look great when you're dancing. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And the follower's steps, I'll call those in a moment. From now, right, left, right, left, right, left. This is the follower steps. Right, left, right, left. Brilliant. Rewind, have another go if you want to keep joining in and watching. Remember, you can sometimes watch, sometimes join in, whatever works for you. I wonder why this is an improver lesson. Because it's just a basic step. Why didn't I make this a beginner lesson? Answer, there is something this looks really similar to, and if you're a beginner, I generally find that floppy is really confusing. Let's look at this confusion point. We're going to do side basic. 3, 2, 1, and. Wait a sec. This isn't travelling side basic. No, it's not. It's side basic. Do you remember we learned side basic in beginners? And it looks almost exactly the same. We're going to change to travelling now. Travel one way, travel the other way, travel one way. Now let's do side basic. Side basic, side basic, side. There you go. That's why I get a lot of students saying or asking me, give me a magic way to just fix my confusion. I don't think there is a magic way. What always seems to work is I just say, look, if it's difficult, you just need to drill both of them over and over again, individually, just to get your head around it, and give them completely different names, if you like. So you could call the first one side basic, and the one that's traveling side basic, call it in your head elephant or tree or flower or something, and then it's got a completely different name. You won't confuse it. Just finish off this little section with how I would talk a student through it, and I would say, hey, let's have a go at the normal side basic. Join in with me, leader on the left, follower on the right. Let's go now. Side basic, side basic, side basic. Notice we're going off back onto the paper, off back onto the paper. We're staying centered, just stepping to the side. So keep that clear in your mind. Okay, that's side basic. And then completely different move is traveling side basic. Leader on the left, follower on the right. Let's go now. We travel to the side, then we travel the other way. To the side, then we travel the other way. Completely different move. Keep them separate in your mind. There we go. This is another issue where people have strong opinions each way. As usual, I think do what works for you. I have been dancing, at the time of recording this video, Latin dances for I think over 20 years. So for me, I decided quite a long time ago that I wouldn't grind my joints away to nothing. So I don't tend to do much wiggling anymore. So you might go down the route I have, which is that you think, well, I'll just dance sideways and I'm not going to wiggle my hips too much. For whatever reason that you might choose to do that. Now, another way of if you want to wiggle your hips, you might, as you step with the left, you might kind of push the hip forward and do a little circle. If you can sort of see that circle there. If there was a laser pointer aimed at the floor on my hip, it will be making a circle on the floor. So I'll just show you, it might look like this. Circle, 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 circle. For me, that is a legitimate styling choice, and I've seen people make that look really nice, much nicer than I can make it. Some people say you shouldn't really do that, and you should stay, because it's a sideways movement, you shouldn't be moving forwards and backwards, in which case, an alternative way of styling is that you lift the hip up and you kind of make a circle vertically like that. I can hear my joints crunching as I do this, so I'm not personally keen on it, but I know some people like it, it feels good to them, and also some people say that it looks better. So you can go and go circle, 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 circle. I'm not doing this justice. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure if you're watching this, there's a good chance you can do it better than me, but there's some ideas about how you can style it. Let's look at a silly variation of traveling side basic. I'm going to lead Debbie to start, so she's just going to do traveling side basic. Why? Because I'm going to be leading with my hands, Debbie to go sideways like this. And watch what I do. 3, 2, 1, and down, bum, 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 bum. Now, the idea is my partner's normally tweaked by about now what's happening, and then we just carry on. And you can stretch it, see how far you can go, and it's kind of a silly move, because you can kind of go, oh, hi, oh, no, wait, what? Oh, yeah, now you're over there. I quite like doing this. And then how do you finish it? I could just wait, let Debbie come and join me, and then we could carry on with something else. So if you want to, I'll just do that one more time. You can maybe join in with me. There's going to be millions of ways into this. So I'm going to, let's all lead our partner across. Now, side step. Leaders now go as with the followers. Oh look, both stepping with the right, both stepping with the left. Right, let's do that again. Leader's going to hold for 3, follower's going to go with the right. Let's go now. Watch the lead. I led her across, then I join in, like so. Watch my hands. My hands are actually leading Debbie across, and then once I'm sure that Debbie's got it, I don't need to lead anymore. And we're not actually in time with the music, but hey, I think you're getting the idea. Oh, no, I think we might still be in time with the music. Okay, hey, brilliant. We're going to dance, just keep doing the move over and over again. You can join in. Just a chance to really get it in your head. So it starts feeling easier and easier, so you have to think about it less and less. Leader of the left, follower of the right. Let's start dancing now. I'll just talk about it for a moment while we're dancing, and then I'll just be quiet so we can hear the music. First little issue is, notice the leader started with the left, follower started with the right. That's kind of a convention in Latin. You don't have to do that. You could have leader start with the right, follower start with the left, that'd be fine. Up to you. Another little thought before I stop talking, we can say different phrases as we dance to make it feel easier. So we could say this. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Okay? If you're a leader, you might be saying this. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Followers might be saying right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now there's another phrase that sometimes people say with this one. They sometimes go step, 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 slide, step, 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 slide, step, 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 slide, step, 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 slide. Now saying slide can really help, because some people find, and I think it's a good sign, they find that they're impatient to take the next step and they find it hard to wait. And I think that's a good sign, because I think that shows you're not overcommitting your weight. Because I don't think you want to be planting yourself. I think you should be slightly off balance, but just make sure you're just off balance enough that when you start falling the other way, it is now the first beat. And that slide just reminds you to hold it, the pause just long enough so you're going on the first beat again. Now I promised that I wouldn't talk very much. I've ended up talking a lot. I'll just be quiet for a bit. Let's do a stop-start exercise just to start dancing more and more naturally and feeling it. I'll always stop in the middle because I think that's the best place to stop this one. Leader left, follower right, let's go sideways now. Travelling side, basic, travelling side, basic, travelling side, basic, travelling side, basic. Leader steps with the left, leader steps with the right. Left, right, then the follower steps with the right, then the left, stop! So the leader's about to step with the left, follower steps with the right. Let's go now. It's travelling one way, travelling the other way, travelling one way, stop! Leader's about to step with the right, follower with the left. Let's carry on dancing now. Stop! Leader's about to step with the left, follower about to step with the right. Let's carry on dancing now. So as usual, I was trying to find a nice-ish place to carry on there. If you're social dancing, with a Latin dance, much easier to wait for a nice place to restart, because it's a static dance, so you won't have people crashing into you because you're staying there. And stop! Leader left, follower right. Let's carry on now. Stop! Leader's about to step with their right, follower about to step with their left. Let's carry on now. stop, lead left, follow right, let's carry on now. And I didn't say stop there. Rewind if you want to have another practice.
Thanks for watching. This is one of a series of nearly 50 lessons that create a complete partner dance learning experience. The video description and my website have lots more information to help.